actually at a fish fry, as I may have mentioned already, may or may not have mentioned already. But today, just gonna be surrounded by food. So I'm a partake. I didn't used to partake in it when I was just like strictly vegan. Pretty much when eat anything, just bring my own food. But today, I am vegetarian, so I am gonna have some of the potato salad, some of the none of the collard greens because you know they're gonna be loaded those with meat, but some of the potato salad, some of the macaroni and cheese, and that pretty much be it that I'll have. This, but I did bring my own food because those are empty calories, and I know that I won't be full, and so that I'm not running around later trying to get stuff, this food that I know is just gonna be a mess. So I'm a cheat, but I'm trying not to be too bad. We're gonna start off interviewing Zanita Hawkins. Just going around asking some questions. We're doing a fish fry today, which is actually a fundraiser for one of our annual events that we have. We do fish fries just to raise money for that. But we're gonna go around today interviewing people, just talking about this obesity epidemic, and then why they think people get so happy around food. Your thoughts on this obesity epidemic, or do you think that obesity is a problem?
I think it is an epidemic, especially for Black people. We love to eat, really don't exercise as much, and everything that we do is around food. So we just eat, and it's good food. Not a salad that we need.
Okay, so you're saying you actually prefer hot food, a good hot meal?
Yeah, macaroni and cheese, greens, anything, comfort food is my thing.
All right, so name some of the comfort foods that you enjoy.
Macaroni and cheese, chicken, corn pudding, anything fattening. Chocolate is my thing. Sweets, cakes, whatever chocolate.
So do you think, like for yourself, like when you feel full, do you stop eating or do you finish the plate?
Actually, I'm stuffed. Eat everything on my plate, but then that goes back to my grandmother because we had to eat everything on the plate before you got up from the table. So it's kind of a mind thing that you just been growing up with.
All right, so our next interviewee is Annette Folks. So Annette, do you think obesity is a problem in our community or no?
Yes, I think so.
And what do you think leads to that problem?
Food, good food, the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, putting meat in all the seasoning, your greens, so
you
forth
said,
and so
using
on.
meat to season your vegetables? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So for yourself, do you feel like you enjoy those foods, right? So
yes,
you feel like once you're full, do you stop eating or do you continue to eat even after you feel full, just to finish the plate?
I finish the plate. Even if I'm full, I finish my plate because it's so good.
All right. So are you one of those people that even like if you feel full, you finish that plate, you go back and get a little bit more?
Maybe.
And what do you feel like is your downfall? I remember Zanita mentioned that sweets is her downfall. What do you think is yours?
My downfall is like fried chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Oh wow! So
Mine is more meat than
you go for
sweets.
the meat. Okay.
Yes.
And you gotta have the bread with it, or you just
No, I don't need bread.
No,
No, I don't need the bread. Yes.
All right, thank you, Annette, for taking time out to be interviewed.
Thank you.
Tell us your name, please, sir.
What's going on? My name is Alan Tucker. I'm from this neighborhood, Bedges Crossroads, born and raised. Today I'm here to help assist the setup of the annual fundraising event for the community picnic.
Okay. So do you feel like obesity is an epidemic proportions in the Black community?
Oh, for sure. I actually started gaining a lot of weight myself during the pandemic. Like most of you guys, I started eating, being in the house all day. I ended up starting growing a big old belly. I went from being 150 pounds to 190. I'm in the gym 4 days a week now. I'm down 10 pounds, and I'm trying to get right for the summertime.
Hey, let's get it right.
I'm in the gym now. The obesity is definitely a problem in the Black community.
All right, so what were some of the foods that you really enjoyed?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I eat everything, man. I'm a garbage disposal. I don't even have a favorite. Well, if I want to talk favorite food, it's probably gonna be seafood. I love to eat some king crabs and shrimp. But I eat everything. I'm trying to cut back on a lot of red meat now. I love meat. I love steaks. I love pastas. Pastas.
Okay. All right. So why do you think food is like such a thing, like, you know, that we gather around and like it makes people happy? Why do you think that joy is associated?
Food is a happy place for a lot of people because, you know, I don't know why don't have me lying to y'all. I just know food's a lot of people happy place. When the girl mad at her, you feed her. When somebody's grumpy, it's because they ain't ate. When the baby grumpy, it's because they ain't ate. So I don't know. Food is just a lot of people's happy place.
All right, thank you. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
taking time to talk to us. All right, so today we're about to interview Miranda Norfleet. Just having a conversation about obesity in our community and get her perspective on things. Miranda, could you tell us, give us your thinking about obesity? Do you see it as a problem for our community or not? You can give your thinking on that, please.
I think obesity is a problem in our community. However, I think it's also from my upbringings, because as a child, I was taught to eat all my food. And when I ate all my food, I was able to get dessert at the end. So as of today, I eat all my food on my plate so I can order dessert. But at times, it has gotten to the point that I have actually ordered dessert first and then order food, because I feel as though now I'm grown, I can pay for my own food, so I purchase dessert first and order my food last, because my food can go home and it can be reheated for the next day. And I make sure I leave nothing in that container.
So what do you see as the problem with, in the community at large, or you can specifically speak about yourself, like with the obesity epidemic?
I think me personally, like I said, I'm an eater, I'm a foodie, so I constantly want to eat. And if the food is good and I'm actually full, I'm still going to eat. And I can sit at the table and say, oh my goodness, I'm like full to capacity, I can't eat nothing else. But at the same token, I'm cleaning my plates like if it's been in a dishwasher. So I'm not leaving nothing on my plate. And so that right there is a result to me being obese. And at the same time, when I finish and I'm super stuffed, I go home and go to bed. And so you're going to gain weight because you're not working. I'm not exercising, I'm just eating, going to sleep. And that's going to be pounds added to me, which is causing me to be obese.
Have you ever had any like health related issues due to what you calling yourself obese? I mean, or for being overweight?
Well, in reality, I have not, thank goodness. However, at the same time, when I go for my physical, they always say you are obese. But at the same time, they like all my readings are good. And at the same token, I don't eat meat, so I don't know if the fact that I don't eat meat and when I indulge in my sugar, my pasta, it like I have a different type of fat, I think. So I think my fat is from the pasta, the sugar, but I've learned to eat my sweets in moderation. And plus, I don't drink sodas or a bunch of juice. I'm more of a water person. So I think the water has caused me not to have like diabetes or anything of that nature, which is a problem in our community.
Okay. So what foods would you say are your go-tos, the kind of things that you find comfort in?
My favorite food is pasta, anything that's cheese. Yes, I don't eat meat, but I cannot cut this cheese. The cheese is a devil. So my comfort food is give me a big cheese pizza with the cheese coming out with this gushing. Like when I eat it, it's still just like, so give me cheese, macaroni and cheese. If somebody making macaroni and cheese, I'm like, give me a pan, give me an extra container full, because cheese is my thing. I love anything that's gooey, it's my weakness. So that's my go-to. It was French fries as well, because I don't eat meat. So when I go somewhere, I usually get French fries, but then the same token, I realized I was feeling miserable. But I would have to go back to your previous question about do I have any problems health-wise. Actually, I have like I'm not supposed to eat. I'm supposed to be gluten-free because I have celiac. So when I indulge in certain foods, I do get sick at the end. But I have learned to deal with the pain, the discomfort, because I choose to eat foods that I shouldn't eat, but then at the end I'm like, oh God, I'm miserable. But it's because I was taught to eat all my food, and so even though I know it's gonna have pain at the end, I still do it. So some things is hard, and that's why obesity, we know we can't eat certain things, but we in certain communities do continue to eat things they shouldn't eat, like fried foods, you know, certain ways we used to cook our food back in the day, grease, lard, whatever. Now people use olive oil, but some people still want to cook in that same manner, which continue to cause obesity and health problems in our community.
You got the collard greens.
Just
What's that
these-
in there?
just
What's that in
these
there?
two.
Turkey? With the smoked turkey in it.
Turkey,
By the
yeah.
one and only Chef Zanita, who we already interviewed. Alright. Let's see. And then right here we got her green beans as well. So it's about to go down. I wish I could eat some, but they won't make me now. They won't make me now. It's alright. Mike out here with the preparation. So somebody finished work. And Mike